I've just seen another person who's using the RV/QFS information that's being provided to him for personal gain. He presumably already has enough money to live off of, but he's starting a private club with membership fees in order to provide information to its members first. Then he'll reveal all to the rest of us. These operators are still working for personal gain and using information that is public domain to profit from. If he's using the money to cover expenses or to invest back in the light movement somehow, then that's okay, but somehow I doubt he is. Business deals that stink of third-dimensional power over others' structure are still being practiced among us. Like I've always said, if you have a price, you can be bought. The ones with price tags on their heads are the ones the Illuminati seek out first. The rest of us they shadow ban and try to kill. Be careful who you follow because people who are in it for the wrong reasons can be compromised. Bear in mind, people have personal expenses and family needs they need to cover, of course, but somehow I feel there are people who do this work as a means of gaining an extravagant style of living. Bear in mind that most book sales will net you $5 or $6 per sale. Generally, paperbacks sell for less than ebooks because there are greater expenses. Implant Communications offers discounts and have one free book. All that information is listed on our website. I understand the reasoning behind transparency in business practice, and for services. When the focus is on providing information and being of service rather than profiteering, the service will most likely look less professional. This is just my observation. For myself, it's fortunate that I worked in desktop publishing and Microsoft Office for many years, so in fact I was training to do this work all along. I've even reused stuff I designed back then in Implant Communications. Implant Communications is a not-for-profit service, but I file my taxes as a sole proprietorship. I've put up a 2020 income/expense report for you to draw your own conclusions about my service. As you can see, I don't live off of much and a lot of my expenses have to do with providing this service. My income, in fact, is the same as what I earned in the 1980s. Income from book sales are put back into covering business expenses, as are Gofundme donations and whatever personal work I do on occasion. I've divided this report into several sections: personal income, service income, and service expenses. What's left over is for me to live off of. I have to pay taxes on my service income in 2 countries, Canada and the US, and I don't know how much that will be because I haven't paid taxes on anything yet, as they haven't brought forth enough income in previous years for me to claim any profit. Last year was different. I constantly seek out ways that will raise my personal income that do not include charging you anything. For example, I've come across an idea that I can do easily being a desktop publisher by trade that may net me more income, and it's sellable on Amazon. It has nothing to do with Implant Communications channeling work but would possibly bring me in more money. There are ways to raise income without charging light workers for knowledge. Thanks, Sheran.